because mimi najichukua video, I have to behave and misbehave like that. But anyway, let's continue. So the other question is this, that kindly comment on what addiction is and how and why it develops. Kindly comment on what addiction is and how and why it develops. Now, understanding addiction, because we have different addictions. There are people who are addicted to different things. And one of the most dangerous addictions that you can have, one of the most, toxic, not even toxic, let me say one of the most dangerous addiction that people can have is not addiction to drugs. No. It's not addiction to games. No. It's not addiction to betting. No. The most dangerous addiction is addiction to attachment to something or someone. The reason why people are killing themselves in the relationships, umeniacha, nitakuwa na nijiue, that's an addiction. That is one of the most strong addiction. So, before even we go to that, we are going to talk about this in general. We are going to generalize that so that we can look at it in a broader perspective, in a bigger way, in a bigger scale. So, addiction usually develops, or it's deeply rooted from someone having a strong desire to resolve something or to fill a void. There's an empty space within them, and then they want to fill it with something. But most people, they are mistaken to fill this void within with something external. So I feel I'm not confident, like what I've said. I feel I'm not confident, so to get some little confidence, wacha nivute bangi, msokota bili, I'll be confident enough. I feel like, I'm stressed and I'm depressed, so let me wacha nikunywe bangi bili, ama pombe bili, ama whatever the case, and then I'm going to feel that void. I feel like I'm suffering from rejection because my parents rejected me. I feel like I have a trauma. I feel like, I'm suffering from loss. I think I'm, and then somebody decides to fill that void with those external things that, the drugs now, in this case, the drugs. So addiction usually develops from that I have a problem that I want to solve. And then, because I lack the understanding, or I don't know that if I use this method, it's actually not going to solve the problem, it's going to add to the problem. So they go direct to the drugs, especially. Why the drug? Because the drug is going to help. Of course it is going to help. But it's only going to help you now. It's not going to fill the void. It's going to cover the void. There's a difference between filling and covering. So, for example, I have this glass of water. And let's say it's almost, 3/4 full. So, this glass, if it was empty, if I wanted, I can fill this glass with water. Maybe because I want the audience to see that there is water. Or I can decide to take a piece of cloth and then nifunike. The void is still there in the glass. Lakini mimi nimefunika, I'm not actively seeing the void. You see? That is what most people now do. Instead of filling the void with the light material, wanafunika your void, and then after kufunika, either way, it's going to service at some point. And especially when now you get to a point of now becoming now an addict. You have used these drugs for quite some time, and now you no longer have the void. You now have the void and the drug issue. You have the addiction now. After that now, you don't just have the void and the addiction to deal with, you have broken your marriage. That's the third thing to deal with. You have broken your family's trust because umeanza kuiba pesa nyumbani ndio ukanunue madawa ya kulevya. You have also something else to deal with. Kazini umefutwa kazi because you're always going there drunk. Now, you have created a whole disaster. You've created a mountain of a disaster from an anthill of a void. So, because now you decided to use the drugs, not to fill the void, but to numb, to hide the pain. if for example today I feel I have some pain on my leg, so nisikia kuna venye nikiamka kila asubuhi nasikia hapa ni kama kuna shida, and then I'm like because hiyo shida hiyo uchungu ni prevent nifanye 1 2 3, nitakuwa naamka kila asubuhi na meza mara moja, na meza painkiller every morning, nitakuwa na meza painkiller, and then it gets to a point whereby hata hiyo uchungu hata haisikii painkiller tena. That's when I'll go to the hospital and I'll be like, guys, I think I have a problem. And then wanakuangalia kwa mguu, wanakuambia hii shida yako ulifunika na painkiller, mguu yote imeoza, so we have to amputate you. So that is what most people do. You get to a point where now you can only amputate your life. A big portion of your life is gone. Now you are only left with a piece of it, which now is in pain, which now you are regretting, which now it's really going to take you a lot of time to build and even start back again. When we are talking about addiction, and now I want to respond to that directly. Why and how it starts. How does the addiction start? Addiction starts when you start thinking that you can use something external to fill a void within. That's how it starts. It starts building up from that point. Why does it develop? Addiction usually develops because you keep on feeding this temporary solution which you decided to come up with for the void within. And now, because you started with taking 1 bottle of wine, and after 5 years you are taking 5 bottles of wine, and after 10 years you are taking 10 bottles of wine. Now it has developed over time. Because all through you have refused to actually go deeper into the real issue, to dig deeper and ask yourself, because addiction is a messenger. And that's why I always have a problem with rehabs, because they treat addiction. You cannot treat addiction, because addiction is not the problem. Addiction is a messenger. Addiction is showing up to tell you that there is something wrong. Addiction itself is not wrong. Addiction is showing up to tell you there is something wrong within you that needs to be addressed. And most of the times, other than those people who have a void within, most of the times people start using drugs because they have this distorted idea and distorted belief that I'm not good enough as I am. I am not strong enough as I am. I am not confident enough as I am. I am not complete as I am. So let me try and use this drug so that it can complete me. You know, it can complete this portion of me that I feel should be complete. You know, so now the addiction itself now, it's coming into the service to tell you that, oh man, there's a belief underneath that is actually working against you. And this belief is the belief that I'm not good enough. I am not complete enough. I need this to complete me. I need that to complete me. So in this cycle of finding something to complete you, you go into drugs, they don't complete you. You go into sex, doesn't complete you. You go into acquiring material things, they don't complete you. You now go into, hunger for power, the power does not complete you. You now keep looking for things, absorbing things, eating things, getting this, getting that. But by the end of the day, you find that this void could not have been filled by anything external. Because this void is within. You had to look for a within solution for this problem. Because you cannot fill a void within with something without, with something external. It has to come from within. So addiction develops when you decide to numb the pain instead of face the pain. When you want to silence the demons. Most people call, I want to silence my demons. And these are your demons. Why don't you just tell them, guys, just keep quiet? Like the way you can have a class. This is my class, so guys, you have to behave, like a teacher. This is my class, my rules. So these are your demons. Then they should be you demons. If you have to stay to hang around with me, you're gonna have to behave. So instead of silencing that energy, instead of silencing that voice, so by using drugs, you need to listen to the addiction. Listen to what the addiction is saying. Then the moment addiction tells you that you have a belief that is working against you, then instead of focusing on addiction, changing the addiction and ending the addiction, now focusing on changing the belief. Because the moment you change the belief, the addiction goes. Because the addiction was a messenger. If you listen to the messenger, And the moment the messenger delivers the messenger goes. And then you get the message. But for as long as you are still chasing the messenger will keep coming back. That's why what we call relapse. You see somebody anaenda kwa rehab, anakaa 3 months, 5 months, and then after kutoka kwa rehab, a few days later, anarudi kwa addiction. Because addiction was a messenger. You've been refusing to listen to the messenger will keep coming until you get the message. So, we need to address the issue of addiction from the root cause. And let us not judge those people who are addicts by calling them nyinyi ni wajinga, sijui uliona tu drugs nini, you are going to go mad, sijui nini. No. When that person was using that drug, yeye hakuwa anatumia drug, alikuwa anatumia solution ya mashida zake. To this person, it's just that like the way you can have a headache and then you go for a painkiller. This person had either heartache or a void ache, and then they went for a painkiller, which was the drug. So let us not judge them. Let us just, receive them with love, and then try to help them understand exactly where this addiction is coming from. Because this person was using addiction as a solution to their problem. So to this person, addiction is not the problem. Addiction is actually the solution to the problem that they had. So you need to ask this person, instead of asking them why did you become an addict, ask this person, which problem did you want to solve with addiction? So ni shida gani ulikuwa unataka kusolve na addiction? Because addiction si shida. The moment tumesolve hiyo shida, hii itaondoka. So now you go deeper into the issues, and then you resolve the reason why this person started using drugs, and then you have resolved everything. So that's what I can say about addiction. So in case the person who asked that question online would like us to do some more clarifying, then you can respond for video after it is uploaded, then tell us whether you would like us to clarify more, ama that one is well. Ama umeelewa vizuri. So now let's go to the last question for the session today. So I'm going to take a different video for that.